When you're watching this video, you probably want to know the unknown, super cheap meta players for every single position in the FIFA 23 career mode, the hidden gems to impress your friends, your have-to-be girlfriend, or maybe even your parents with all the knowledge you possess. Awesome that you're watching. Want to know everything about the career mode? Click the I button after the video. For more, and want to buy these amazing football shirts? Go to soccerdealshop.cn. For 13 bucks, they can be yours. Link is down below, and use the code VIVA for an extra 10% discount. If you're also a big fan of FUT instead of the career mode, but you want to start yourself off with a very good team, but you don't have the FIFA points or the money, go to u7buy.com, the best place for your FUT 23 coins. Use the code VIVA once again for a big discount. Let's start off the video with Jude Bellingham's brother, 16-year-old, playing for, well, you guessed it, Birmingham City. The same story, but you can make the story the exact same one. With the potential of 80, he has the qualities to play for Borussia Dortmund, so reunite the Bellingham brothers. Jude with Job, Job with Jude on one midfield. Jude has the potential to go over 90. Job can become an Emre Can type of player, a perfect career mode player for example, the Borussia Dortmund fans. One of the biggest unknown players is Gomes. The center back goes up with the highest growth for players around the 80 overall rating, a plus 26 minimum for Gomes. With 5'11", he reminds me a little bit of Nathan Ake on the center back position. So Nathan Ake on the cheap. And one of the best young cheap strikers is Mayenda. Hope to pronounce that correctly in Spanish. Maybe it's like Mayenda, something like that. But well, another plus 26. We have several of them in the video. So this is the perfect road to glory lower league superstar. With a value of around 300k, it's a steal. His value will go to 20 to 30 million pounds. That is a 100x on your investment. Dylan Laban, the 54 rated overall player of Aberdeen at the start of the career mode, will go out with a plus 25. Wow, you're breaking the bank? Absolutely not. You're stealing him away. He would be a great player, for example, for a road to glory in the English Premier League. Bring him to the Premier League and you get yourself a new Scottish maestro. Blackburn Rovers in real life is doing great and they might be back in the Premier League next year, and Wharton is on the bench. He doesn't get a chance, but you are the one that will give him the chance to play first team football. Buy him, train him, keep him, and see his value rise almost every single weekend. Lewis Hall is another amazing center mid, and if you look at the stats of Lewis Hall, is already a complete center mid. Nobody is coming in that area because he just does the things you love. With a plus 20, Lewis Hall will become a nice Chelsea player for the future, but he doesn't have that time at Chelsea. They want to perform instantly. So once again, if you're watching this video, I'll probably suggest you're using a road to glory team, and then Lewis Hall is a steal. One of my personal favorites is Caleb Wiley, the man playing for the USA, playing with Atalanta United, goes with a plus 21 to an 80 rated left back. And for a fullback, that's fine. That's Champions League level. We remember Jetlin, the quick right back who played for Newcastle, for example, but now you can get yourself a new Andre Jetlin, but then on the left wing. Jaimar Medina is playing for Independiente del Valle. What a cool football club name that is. The youngster of Ecuador is going out with a plus 24, becoming a very dangerous winger. Plus 24 will bring him to the area of 81, 82, and with that, he will be killing it down the way. Oh wow, another center mid of Chelsea. Well, it would be nice to combine, for example, the center mid we just talked about, Hall, with Webster. Webster looks great, has an in-game face, and that is what you want. Webster and Hall, or your midfield, for example, at Salford City, that would be a perfect. Mar Ahmed Fatah. It sounds like a very cool Muslim name. If you're looking for a boy's name in your Muslim, this would be one of your sons of the future. With a plus 22, the player is playing for Troyes in the Ligue 2, the second level in the French leagues. Well, it makes him a nice player, isn't it? Once again, at the start, he isn't really showing something promising, but after watching this video, you know the dirty secrets. No time to waste. We go to Josh Feeney, the center back of Aston Villa. A plus 25 for this amazing center back. John Terry for a cheap price. It's simple as that. The Aston Villa man can become a Premier League superstar. He is not that great at the start, but with a plus 25, you're able to train him to become even one of the quickest centre backs in the game. And with that, Fini is fine for me. Garofani, the new Gianluigi Buffon. Donnarumma, you give him a name. He's playing for Juventus, is 62 rated, and he will come with a price of 600 to 700k. But don't be sad about that. With a plus 20, he becomes a Serie A player. For example, if you're starting off a career mode with Parma or another team in the Serie B, this man will be great for the taking. Step by step, he will become your Buffon. Also, Darko Giabi of Leeds United, the man is playing for the English national team in no time. Goes up with a plus 24. Incredible. A Premier League Bond player who's on the bench of Leeds United with all those amazing wingers like Sinistera and of course the likes of Harrison, etc. You know the names, you know the players. So yes, of course, he's looking for playtime. Are you the one to give him that? If you're not the smartest kid in town, don't be sad. You can get yourself some extra wisdom from Bologna, an Italian centre-back, 16 years old. He's still a kid, like many of them in these videos. You're buying kid stars to make them into superstars. So this is one of the coolest players in this video. A cool name, a cool face, a cool player, wisdom. He's on my wish list for sure. Hamza Jikit Akaman. Wow, if that's your football name, you're one lucky bastard, aren't you? The man of Galatasaray is coming in with 17 years of age, but this man will be a superstar in no time. Of course, a great player to keep if you're playing with Galatasaray, but how cool if you can make him the new Arda Turan. Nemandi Collins was also in my videos for the best possible players for less than £1 million. If you want to see the video, click the I button after this one. So can we call him a usual suspect? If you played the career mode last year, you know that Collins will be fine as wine. He's quick, he's strong, he's physical, and he's great with the tandem, sliding tackle, and his position. Geran Kuyo, playing for the Central Coast Marines. What a cool name that is, by the way. 17-year-old, 5'9". He has a high attacking work rate, always great for attacking runs. The left mid reminds me a little bit of the cheap version of Rafael Leao, so go to Australia and pick him up. Watch out for kangaroos. Another English centre back, and once again Blackburn Rovers is the team we go to. So you can get yourself 2 centre backs, half Blackburn, for a total of 600k that will come 82, 83, 84, 85 rated. Ashley Phillips, a centre back in the likes of Rio Ferdinand. But then it's up for you for a nice price. One of the biggest stars is Ngoma. He's playing for Red Bull Salzburg. The 17-year-old is only 58 rated, but is already Usain Bolt. So quick, so agile, it feels like you have revived Jonathan Biabiani. For the old school FIFA players, he was one of the quickest players ever. Remember Martins, the striker of Nigeria, in combination with the man I just mentioned? Well, that is Ngoma, one of my personal favorites. Let's be honest, Alfie Devine might not be a hidden gem for the Premier League knowledge people, but in the long term, Alfie Devine, 60 rated, who expects something from that? If you're starting off a Tottenham in the career mode, normally you sell those players to make room in the squad. And I don't blame you because a lot of youth prospects can go higher than 84. But for me, that's not reality. I keep these players always, keep them playing time, but for a road to glory, Alfie Devine is great for you. Takuhiro Nakai, the new superstar of Japan in the future, playing for Real Madrid, makes him a pretty awesome player already, but keep in mind, Nakai is only 61 rated, so even if he plays with Real, his salary is low, his asking price is low, and he becomes the new Hiroshi Nakata, the hero in FIFA 23. This man, it's him, but then for 600 to 700k. Fabio Chirodia, the centre back of Werder Bremen, is there for the taking. For at 500k, you buy yourself a new Chiellini Bonucci, you name it combo, because wow, this man becomes great in no time. He might sound like a loser at the start of the career mode, and that's why a lot of people will be fooled, but after watching this video, you know all those things, that this is a player you should steal. And another amazing goalkeeper is Guillaume Restas. He's playing for Toulouse or not Toulouse. That's the question in the League 1 or League 2. I am not quite sure where they play. I believe it's League 1 at the moment, isn't it? But correct me if I'm wrong. A market value of 950, but he can be yours for 840k, and with that, SFS will become one of the best goalkeepers out there. Lauren Ulreich playing for VfB Stuttgart. Well, playing, he's actually being on the bench all the time, so he's not playing football. So, well, he wants to play games. You have yourself a career mode side, so 1 + 1 is a great combo. This is the man you want on your midfield. Why? Because he becomes the new Joshua Kimmich. Marco Brkliako. Is that how I pronounce it? Croatian fans, is it Brkliaka? Something like that. Well, it doesn't matter. His potential of 85 makes him the new Luka Modric. Box to box, quick feet, grid dribbling. Let's try it one more time. Brkliaka is different. Well, I don't know. He's a great player. Let's go. Sydney Reibiger playing for Greater Fürth in the 2nd Bundesliga. Has the potential with a +20 rate to go up to 85. Sebastian Schweinsteiger, where are you? Here he is in the young reborn version. Kate Gordon is playing for Liverpool. Well, if you're not a Liverpool fan, I think you never heard about this player. If you play games like Football Manager, you might have got him in your side in the long run. Kate at the start has no chance with Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, Diogo Jota. You know the players, he has no chance. But you can sign him up for around 600k, and with that, make him take revenge on Liverpool for not putting him in the starting 11. Juan Jose Mina is for sure one of my personal favorites, and I will tell you why. Mina goes up with +22. He becomes one of the best right backs in the career mode. So don't wait too long. With an 86 potential, Mina is better than 99% of those fullbacks. You can go for Hakimi, but he will cost you the world. Mina is so cheap, it feels like cheating the career mode. Mika Guts, the winger of Racing Genk. When I record this video, they're proud leaders of the Belgium Pro League. The left winger might be the new Torgen or Eden Hazard. Can you become the new Kevin De Bruyne if you make him a cam? Yes, he can. But so far, a new Eden Hazard is in the making at Racing Genk, and he's waiting for you to snap him up. And we're finishing the episode off with one of my personal favorites, and it's like a Jadon Sancho saga all over again. Jamie Binu Gittins. 87 potential. Can you believe it? Forget about all those Borussia Dortmund superstars. This man is so unknown for the big audience that it feels like you're missing out on one of the best career mode players. So if you missed him out, he will be worth a fortune, around 100 mil in 5 seasons. You don't want to pay that money. You want to restart a career mode. Watch this video, make yourself a list for a goalkeeper, right back, center back, left back, center mid, wingers, strikers, and buy the players in this episode because you know you're good to go for a long time. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell to join the amazing team Viva La FIFA. And hey, click the I button right now to watch more videos. I'll see you in the flash.